Hi.
What a beautiful, fantabulous, extravagant afternoon we have here in
In the
cool,
beautiful undisclosed
in-
location. That's where.
in our town of Coolsville here. You
Cool.
know, I'll cheers to that.
Yeah, I'll cheers to you too.
Cheers.
I'm going on a cleanse. I'm drinking water. Doc said I gotta stop taking all that black
in the
tar
ass.
heroin through my mouth.
That too. But Caesar,
Nick,
something is different about this episode.
do you guys know what's different?
A couple
I
things.
don't.
Well, firstly, you're wearing a hat.
Well,
That's first and foremost.
what, do I look bad in it?
No, you look pretty average. I'd say a little maybe below average, but acceptable. Acceptable, we'll say.
Yeah,
But also,
all right.
we're outside.
Whoa,
We're in a new locale. You know, we figured why not? And because we also have
some new mics.
fancy new things.
Fancy new mics.
Donated by our friend and compatriot and fellow clueless boy, Lisandro.
You probably saw him on the short that we did today.
Yeah, or
He's
in
there.
the podcast episode 17.
Episode 17.
Or
that's
unless
right.
you didn't, in which case, go fuck yourself. Pause this, go watch, open up a new tab, watch that entirely through, give it a like, and then come back to this and continue watching it.
Are you done?
Now I am.
All right.
I should have shit myself. I finished.
Oh. Yeah.
See, you
smell
can't even smell it because of this fresh air we're in.
No, I said I smell that.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, it's dripping down your leg. Right?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
They can't see it, but I can see it.
I can't feel it.
Yeah, well, you're about to feel it in a bit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Fuck,
sepsis.
did you eat Chinese food?
I ate a Chinese
it smells
person.
like dog in here. No.
Yeah, we're let's cook this off right.
Oh my
Get
god.
off.
Yeah.
No fucking around here. We're outside. We can do cool things now. We're cool guys.
Yeah, we're this will be something different. This will be the first video that we actually try to do this in, so hopefully it goes too well. Yeah, and it's
God damn it.
It's fine. No, don't switch.
No, I'll put it in this one. I'll put it in this one.
No.
Or I'll make a little air hole,
Yeah,
air
make
pocket.
an air hole.
There we go.
Yeah, but
hopefully that helps.
Well, you know,
If not, I'll just dump it in there. It's
back
fine.
holes
Fine.
usually work best. So that's what I
Yeah.
always say: back hole or no hole.
Front hole, back hole, the ear holes, nasal canals.
Yeah.
Wherever you can get it in, you know.
Belly button. Yeah, that looks like it's burning.
No, terrible. I'm burning my thumb.
Pretty.
That's about it.
All right, well,
fuck
we'll
me.
switch it.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
all
I just
good.
gotta get a new silicone one. This is goddamn bullshit. Anyway, Caesar, how are you doing today? How are you doing on this fantabulous Sunday afternoon?
Well, I feel that it's pretty productive. I've been here
I
since
think
very
so.
early in the morning. We
Got a video
this
out?
New,
We
got a
fucking
short
that?
video uploaded. Now we're doing this. Like,
We got
it's
these
pretty
new
productive.
mics. Yeah, it's like Christmas came early by a couple weeks.
By a couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah, what am I
but
doing?
before I said I
backwards.
was drinking water because I'm on a cleanse. I'm not on a cleanse. I'm just
He's
drinking
just a
water.
fucking pussy.
I'm just not in a drinking mood.
Nah.
No, because I know how I get when I drink. If I drink a lot, I'm going to drink
You're gonna
a
get
lot.
belligerent.
Yeah, that's...
You know,
Because when my brother was here for... my oldest brother, when he was here for Thanksgiving, you know, he was here for like 3 days. And on 2 of those days, we drank. And of
As you
course,
do.
my brother's in town. And he actually, my oldest brother, actually started drinking.
Oh, he didn't before?
No, he was
Oh.
clean for a while, but he started... having it probably because of work. And
Yeah, I was gonna say,
everything,
once you get a job, and he's
Yeah,
like doing
he's-
life shit and paying your own mortgage and bills shit, it's like, yeah, let me just drown myself
And
in liquor.
he can hold his liquor, man. Like,
Well,
he drinks shit and chugs it down, and then like half an
He's
hour,
used
an
to
hour
chugging.
goes by, he's just, well, yeah, but that's besides the point. Well, not really. His ex-boyfriend was like Asian, so there was nothing really to
Oh,
chug.
okay, yeah.
Nothing really to chug, you know.
Gotcha.
But no, but the fact that like he was actually getting into it, and like I made him a drink that he said he didn't like it at first, but then,
Why was it just a bunch of whiskey?
No, it wasn't a bunch of whiskey. I had a squeeze of lemon juice.
Uh-huh.
I had some lemonade I put in there. I
Okay.
had some
Doubling up on the
raspberry-
lemon.
had some raspberry juice, you know.
Is it
some
your
mixed berry.
your Cristal or whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
is?
a little bit of both, and then a little bit of those things. Put in the
Uh-huh.
fresh squeeze of lemon juice, and I put in cherry, like maraschino cherry juice from the jar. And put it in
Okay.
there, give it a nice shake. Put in tequila. It was a tequila.
How much tequila?
Not as much. Not that much.
Oh yeah, probably not as much as you should have.
I put in about like a shot and a half. I thought that was pretty good.
Alright, well,
That was pretty good.
depending, you know, yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot of lemon and maraschino cherry. I'm not. It sounds like a decent.
And berry
combo.
juice, you know,
Oh, and
berry
berry
juice,
juice,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
It
it
was
sounds
lemonade
real
flavor and
fruity.
berry, yeah. Well, I mean, I thought it would match him, you know.
Hey, there you go. You got that right.
I was trying to be considerate, you know.
Exactly. remind him of his roots.
Oh my God, yeah, good. I don't know if he'll ever listen to this, but he doesn't like.
Probably not.
He doesn't like. Yeah, probably not. Let's be honest. He didn't even know we were doing anything until I brought it up to him. He's like, "Well, you guys are doing this." And then he saw some of the shorts that we make. He's like, "Yeah." He didn't say anything, but he laughed a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't
good.
know if he was like embarrassed or.
Did you show him?
uncomfortable about it.
Some caught in the act?
No,
That should have been the first one
I
you showed
think
him.
So, but my brother, no, because my brother showed him when I wasn't here. I went to the bathroom. he pulled up when the car broke, or the truck broke down. And
That's a
get
good
down.
one.
He's like, "This is a good one. I like
Solid.
this one." But yeah, here we are actually doing shit. In a nice vibrant area. It'll be different every time for the podcast now. I like being outside and enjoying nice weather.
Got some
and stuff.
new ideas, not confined to a space. Got to worry about. Well, we do got to worry about lighting, but this is nice, covered to some degree. So,
Hopefully,
not the worst in the world.
Well, I'm sorry for cutting you off too, but next time you can just kiss me or something. But
yeah, I could do that.
No, but I mean, oh, hello.
Hello. What? Come on here. Come on, say hi to the people.
Hello.
What's up?
I was gonna go stand in the sun.
Go right. Well, there's not much sun, but go right ahead.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thank
If you can't hear, that's my Grammy mom. Oh, she's gonna take some. No, you want to come and say hi? You can just stand right here. No, okay, that's fine.
That's fair.
That's
you
okay.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
vibing.
we're
vibing.
We are vibing.
That's the name of the podcast. We're vibing.
He's
All
like,
right.
I
Anyway,
get it.
Caesar,
what
have you been up to lately? Anything new since last time?
Oh Jesus, man, I don't know. Been gigging a lot more with the boys.
Nice.
There's gonna be a live stream of our of a performance that we're gonna do for my birthday party next.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Next, what is it?
What, Saturday?
What's today? Sunday? Yeah,
Yeah.
next it's Saturday. Saturday coming up. Yeah, so look out for that.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably go live on my Instagram, Tyler's Instagram.
All right. Have a
We're
couple
gonna go,
avenues.
Maybe Twitch. I think if we could get that going on one of
Yeah.
our phones. Well, I
Possibly.
don't know. We're gonna go live though, so you can check it out.
Yeah, I don't know how Twitch works.
Well, you're gonna be there anyway.
Yeah, I don't know Twitch with streaming from your phone though.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out. Yeah, definitely.
We'll figure it
100%.
out. Yeah. But yeah, that'll be
a
fun.
time.
Just been writing more and practicing. I haven't done much of just the same grind as always. I guess.
Always got to be on that grind, man. Doing your music, the things you love, the things you're passionate about, that you want to continue throughout your entire life.
Yeah, why'd you get so quiet?
I don't know. Because we don't have the mic anymore, so I'm trying to like.
Yeah, it's a little weird not seeing it there now, but it's here.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with it, so I'm trying to gauge,
Trying to gauge the audience.
Because when we tried these, they sounded pretty good. Like I was literally eating the mic before, and it was, it's pretty good.
We'll
see. We always raise it up
we'll
later.
Find out.
Or scrap this entire podcast because it sounds like shit. We might just have to do that. That might be a possibility.
That could be a possibility,
Yeah.
or we'll get small clips of
Yeah.
it that don't sound too bad.
But at least we can look in the room right there and at least see the waveform and shit going up, so we can see it's
you.
going. I can see me. Why can't I?
You know what's really annoying me about you right now? I'm just gonna point out
everything.
No, it's just the fact that like in the sun I see your glistening blonde hair and your mustache, and the fact that it's not evenly trimmed is bothering the shit out of me.
Oh no!
I just see this
it's
big
probably
piece just sticking out right
yeah,
there.
it's just all because I'm drinking like sugary shit. It's like sticking to, and
I get,
it's
but
all.
like, do you trim?
I mean,
because I know you
not
say you're growing
really.
out your mustache.
If I notice, yeah. If I notice it's like real fucked up, yeah. But I try to like straighten out because I know
Well,
it's
that's
like
just your face. That's not the mustache.
we exactly. I try to like trim out like or straighten out like the wiry fucking hairs in my mustache. But when you're drinking liquids all the time, it's
No, I get that. I'm big on that myself because I have a mustache, obviously.
If you couldn't tell.
If you couldn't tell, But the fact that I don't like about it, even when it comes to like a beard or something too, when you eat something, it's just annoying because sometimes I when I'm swallowing in the process of chewing something, like a hair gets caught in my mouth, like the lower end. I'm like, all right, I gotta move it.
It was like going
inside
like
real
on my
quick.
lip, and it's like, oh god damn it.
So that's why I
it's
try my
annoying.
best to always trim it above the lip. So that way it doesn't get
maybe
into
try to do
that.
that.
And also, since I play trumpet too, it doesn't help. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want a mouthful of fucking hair as I'm trying to blow my horn.
It's a constant struggle.
Oh.
Being a man, it's truly the worst. The worst thing I could ever imagine, really, is just being a man.
Well, there's
never been a more disenfranchised or discriminated group than men.
Yeah, just men.
Only men.
Yeah, the only gender that's been
Straight
discriminated
cis white
towards
men
everything.
have had it. It's been terrible for us, honestly. We need some more representation in our government, in our media.
Oh my God! Stop. No, let's just putting that aside.
This is nice.
Yeah,
It is pretty nice.
Right. We set up really
It's
good.
a little different.
We could have done over there. It's not too bright now,
No.
but it was earlier.
I think this is
Yeah,
perfect
here's
right here.
a nice.
This is really
You
nice.
got the bird.
You
got
Pablo. You got Pablo.
Yeah, we got Pablo
Rivera up
Escobar.
there. You got my roots right there.
Yeah, we got the nice little sun. It's nice.
Really? No.
Yeah, we can record a barbecue podcast one day. Just grilling up
I'll
some.
barbecue you.
Oh, we can do it at your house and your thing. You have such a cool barbecue. Just because your dad made all that, right? Like everything
Oh
there,
yeah, you're
all that
talking about
tile.
the big thing that he
Yeah,
made.
he made all that, right?
Yeah, he
It's
made
so.
all that.
It wasn't there.
It's,
It wasn't there. It's tile. It's like big. It's like a tile. It's like stove. It's propane. It's crazy.
Yeah,
is there
one
an
side of
oven
it is
too?
propane, and the other side of it is like a wood fire grill and everything.
Oh, where you smoke. Where you smoke. He smokes meat.
Oh, yeah, you could, but we don't do that.
No, it's solid
don't
grill,
do
but
that.
it's really nice. He built like this cover over it as well. It's really it's real nice.
It's
It's real
interesting.
nice. We'll record a
We can do
podcast
one
there and on the roof. Maybe-
No, you can't.
No. On
Yeah, we
on,
can do
on,
my
on,
roof,
on 4th
yeah.
of July, because his dad built it really well. On 4th of July, they have like a tiered backyard, and they can climb onto the roof, and it's just like it's stable, and they'll just sit up there and watch the fireworks, and it's really nice.
Yeah, that's what we usually would do.
Yeah, I've been up there once. It was cool. They have like
You were there once?
Yeah, a few years ago. I remember your mom and your dad, like I think your neighbor or something, were up there, and we checked it out, and I was like, yeah, this might be too many people for you.
When the
But no, I
fuck
saw him
was
up there.
that?
It was some 4th of July, some years ago.
That
Probably
must
not
have been a long
last year,
fucking
maybe
time.
2 years ago.
No, not a chance in hell.
It was
2 years
somewhere.
ago.
We were
I
out.
remember
We
2
were out of high
years
school.
ago.
We were out of high school. I know that.
Well, yeah, that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I don't know. It was one. Was it? It was 4th of July because it had to have been because there were fireworks and shit.
Why that
The
was
point
a parade,
is-
but
I've been up there. I've seen it.
somehow,
you're
some way.
recording this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We can cut you out if you don't want to be in it.
Well, I didn't get in there.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I
and it's
know.
probably not picking it up. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's
But yeah. Yeah. So
Well,
we're,
yeah, you need back noise.
well, that's why we get. Well, actually, these mics are pretty good, so we might not. It might just be,
This looks really good.
it looks very
is
nice.
very
Now,
good.
That's your phone.
That's Caesar's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's phone does the same thing.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's just the way the sun is getting.
Yeah,
it
just looks.
and
It looks
stuff.
really nice and has a really good picture quality to it. It's not
Yeah.
drowned out by a bunch of light.
The sky is blue.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
As soon as he put it down, I was like, yep, that's
we
the
had to
shot
do it.
right
We had
there.
to do it now before the sun went
Exactly,
down
before it
any
gets too
further,
dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool.
Beautiful. And that's going to be documented for everybody to see.
Exactly.
If
We're
we
gonna
ever
get
want to
doxxed.
relive this
We're gonna-
moment,
Yeah.
we'll go back and be like,
We're
there
gonna
it
be
is.
like celebrities. We're gonna have thousands of people lining up in the streets. It'll be
Oh,
like a
yeah.
parade times 1,000. There'll
Oh
be
yeah,
endless cars.
it'd be like when
forever.
Elvis would go play and he'd fucking girls would be
Yeah.
throwing their fucking trousers at him and everything. Yeah, that's
Are my yard and your yard. Yeah. Everything.
it was everything. Let's be honest. Shit, I'd flash.
I'd throw
tit-
my underwear at
I'd
Elvis.
flash my tits
No,
for
you
Elvis.
wouldn't.
If he was asking for it, if he wanted them. If he pointed at me and said, I want your undergarments right now. It's Elvis. Who am I to say no?
Hell yeah,
I'd
shit.
say no.
Hell yeah,
Nah, you gotta.
I'd blow him. No.
Hey, man, if he asked nicely, which he wouldn't. He's Elvis. He never asked nicely, except to go into the army.
And that's way past our time. But
Yes.
He kind of asked very nicely. Mr. Nixon, can I be in the army, sir? Nixon was like, fucking, I guess.
and then he banged fucking
Everybody.
that lieutenant's daughter, and they
I don't know
started.
about that. I didn't see the movie.
Yeah, they married. Well, Priscilla, yeah, that was her name, Priscilla. Yeah, well,
Oh.
you know, she was 14 at the time when they were, and he was like 18, 17 when they were fucking. But that's
Well, I
what
didn't know,
we
I didn't know
we
she
don't-
was some
We
general's
don't talk
daughter or
about
whatever.
that. We don't talk about that. But this is the one thing that I think of that's very honest point, because you know that's a little creepy. Kept
A
her
little.
around,
Just a
and
little
fucked,
bit. Just
and fucked her when she
a
was
little
14.
creepy.
You
No,
know,
he did
yeah, he
not.
fucked. Yeah, he fucking did. They were together since she was 14.
Her father was the colonel or the general or
Yeah.
something. He didn't know.
Oh, they were going around though. You know that damn well they were.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
I
were.
didn't watch the movie.
But,
I don't
but
know.
my point is, you know, he did that and married her when she was 16 and everything. And then the fact that you see Charlie Chaplin like impregnated a 15-year-old girl, but you don't say
Yeah.
jack shit about it.
Edgar Allan
because-
Poe married his
No.
13-year-old
The
cousin or
guy
whatever.
who
But
just
exactly,
died
but you don't-
married a 14, 13-year-old. Jerry Lee Lewis. He
Oh,
married
Jerry
a
Lewis.
13-year-old.
Oh,
Well-
Jesus.
And that was during what? I remember.
Yeah, but it was Hollywood.
No, but that's the thing. How famous do you have to be for people to just put the side that like you fucked a kid off the side? Because you're never gonna
Well,
get another king of
You
rock
can't
and roll.
do that
No.
now.
No,
You can-
of course not.
Weinstein.
Yeah, well,
Weinberg or whatever.
Epstein's Island,
Goldman, all the Jew names.
Goldman. Oh my god.
Get Kanye over
Cut
here.
that out.
Cut it.
No,
Timestamp.
we're
Cut,
not
cut, cut.
cutting this out. This is gold right here. This is funny. But to us and but yeah, we'll cut it out. Don't worry, we'll cut it out.
You can't see.
Yeah, I know.
Can you believe that Bill that people like Bill Clinton and stuff we've been to that island before and everything, checking it out?
Yeah.
What island?
Jeff- Epstein.
Little St. James.
What?
That's the name of his island, Epstein.
Little St.
It's
James.
pedophile island,
Bill
Little St.
Clinton's
James.
been there. He was
Yeah,
he's
tons of
checked
people
it
have
out.
been there.
Yeah, it's the craziest fucking shit you hear about. And then
Yeah.
like no,
Where do you hear about
On the
this?
news.
on
you know,
news.
Who's news?
all the news. When Epstein got arrested and whatever.
Oh, Epstein.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yeah,
It's his
that's,
island, Little St. James. He had the weird temple there. It was weird.
Yeah, that was a very.
It was like a weird Greek temple.
Where?
Somewhere in the Bahamas, some island somewhere, Little St. James.
Yeah, his his fun time.
Yeah, his
away
pedophile
from
island.
everything. His
Oh,
pedophile island. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
England, too.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, the royalty went there. a lot
Yeah.
of people went to Little
It was
St.
big,
James.
very, very odd.
Elon Musk has been to Little St. James.
Yeah. And you think about those people now, they're like, yeah, I've been there, but
Yep.
hey, you know, we say nothing.
They
It's
don't-
like,
they don't wanna
when-
get- they don't
when
wanna
in
get
Rome-
Epsteined.
When in Rome, you know. Oh my God.
This is the kind of content we make, Grandma.
Yeah, we like to be aggressive because we
And
think
you
it's funny.
put this out there for the world to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
About
Well.
like 20 people or so.
yeah. Well,
But
so
yeah,
far.
the world.
I hope it's not your mom.
Nah, probably not.
No, let's not. My older brother didn't even know we were doing this.
Really?
Yeah, until my other brother told him. He's like, yeah, they're doing this. He's like, oh, all right, and he checked it out.
I'm
The
just.
one in San Francisco?
Yeah.
What did he think?
He laughed a little bit about it, but he didn't have much to say. He was just intrigued that we were doing stuff like this.
But he's gay. So he should-
Well, I mean, he's well, you know. I mean,
we all have our morals.
no, well, I mean, I don't think that. I think he's just. I don't think being gay has anything to do with it. But
Yeah, no,
I
he's
think,
living his best life.
oh, this content isn't queer enough. I'm not watching it.
No. Stop.
No, it's a. Yeah, no.
Now, how long does this
Oh God,
go?
like an hour.
Like
so,
an hour,
We'll see.
depending how we just feel.
We'll see. We feel it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I'm thinking about editing this later. No, I've seen it. This 3-person conversation, only seeing 2 people, only hearing and seeing 2 parts of this 3-person
it's funny.
They
conversation.
do this on TV all the time.
Well, there's just multiple cameras, more mic, you know.
No,
Yeah.
they don't show the person. in the
Oh
back.
yeah, well, yeah, true.
Yeah. Fair.
We'll
fair
see
enough.
how it comes
We'll
out.
see how it happens. Oh, Nick, what are you drinking? Let's try to change the
Ginger ale and vodka.
ginger. Ooh. That good?
Yeah, anything with vodka's good.
Oh.
When you've drinking vodka
You
long
said
enough.
that about anal sex with a guy, but is that
Yeah,
good?
with vodka, it's
Yeah.
much more passable,
Yeah, I
much
guess if
easier.
you're drunk enough, you don't care at that point, right?
much looser. Get some poppers going.
I knew you were gonna say the poppers. Hey, I got
Let's pop
something-
off. We're gonna pop off, bro. Let's pop
You wanna
off.
go pop off?
Yeah, let's pop
get
off.
our assholes nice.
Let's pop off and hit that hook. Let's fire up the hook.
God, Jesus Christ, no. You ever tried hookah?
You
No.
ever tried real poppers?
No, I haven't. No. I'm not
We used
interested
to
in either.
have those here in the 70s.
Oh yeah, I bet.
But
Yeah.
they were like speed, poppers.
Oh yeah,
So. Or,
yeah. No.
yeah.
No, we don't do that.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
No hookah
No.
either. I'm
No
not.
hookah.
I'm not too into hookah.
I've been around people who have done it, and they like, and who've been in like a close, like
Yeah,
tight
like the
room with it.
lounge,
It's
yeah.
just
Hookah's
really,
it's a water pipe.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
you've done that with pot.
yeah, but it's not tobacco now.
yeah.
But it's cool. They get like these cubes. It's like
Yeah,
the
it's very
condensed
interesting.
cube, and
It's
it's
very
like,
interesting
cool.
the things that people make to smoke things out of. Like you see this
Not like an
piece of
apple or a
glass
can
thing,
or a light
an
bulb.
apple, a water bottle. Yeah.
His cousin can make a pipe. She
Oh, yeah, I
can
bet.
Make pipes out of potatoes and
Yeah,
apples.
you just need the right passageways.
And
It's the best.
All sorts.
Because afterwards you have a snack if you put
Exactly.
it in an apple, smoke it, and then eat it.
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot.
What about Epstein's Island?
No.
Elon Musk?
No, something recently, within the past like 30 seconds.
I don't know.
Let's see, poppers. Oh, I was watching Sopranos, and they were fucking.
I really have to pee.
Oh, you can go pee. I'll,
Yeah, let it
I'll
go.
entertain the
Let
crowd.
it go. I'll be right back.
So, also, just so you know, this is like super itchy on like my collar. I'm struggling so hard not to itch.
Oh
It's
my
like it's
God,
so
you
weird.
big
It's not
baby.
even itchy anymore. It's like tingly. Yeah, go. You. Oh,
No, I'm just.
okay, yeah, just. Yeah, oh, he's going to pee.
I'm peeing, everybody.
Oh yeah, we can still hear him because the
Yep,
microphone.
I'm
Yeah.
taking a nice pee.
the little guys pee.
Now I can't
I
hear
mean,
what
yeah.
Nick is saying.
I mean, I get to
but-
hear him because he has the microphone
Hear
on
this
still. So when I'm
audio.
editing this later, I'm gonna get to hear him, whatever he's saying right now, and yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I was watching Sopranos, and Christopher, they're doing like meth or something, and they put it in like just like a tinfoil. No, I'm good. I'm good. They put like the meth in like a tinfoil like square, and they put it in the middle, and they like light it from the bottom to like they heat the tinfoil, and I guess it melts in there, and they get like a glass
Time
pipe.
to go
and just,
back.
It's
I
fucking
wonder if
crazy.
y'all heard me take that nice
What
long
this fucking
peek.
guy is talking about. I'm gonna mute him.
Hey, look,
fuck,
picking
fuck
fruit.
this guy.
That's what I'm used to doing.
So yeah, but it's just crazy. It's crazy what crazy
There's
drug
a great
addicts
fruit tree
and
back
just
there.
fucking big druggies will do to get high.
I like getting high.
Well, yeah, but not getting out a sheet of
I'm
tinfoil
so
and then
sorry,
burning
I had to
it and smoking out of the tinfoil.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not crackhead.
Yeah,
kinda
no,
high,
exactly.
you
That's
know.
some serious crackhead behavior.
Yeah.
Man, this is.
Did you change your shirt?
Imagine when you went over there and came back, I changed my shirt. No, I didn't. I've been.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. If I
You can
brought
obviously
it.
see who's wearing the best drip today.
Oh yeah, you're
fellas,
fucking.
you
You're
know.
dripped the fuck out.
Nerd.
You got like you.
No.
If that was like a regular T-shirt, you'd look like someone trying to be undercover in like a city scene, just like a
Yeah.
jacket, hat, sunglasses, just
Yeah, I got a microphone in my or a camera in my hat.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I'm like the DEA when they try to bust Tommy Chong for making for his bong business. They would go
Oh yeah,
with
in the store.
headbands and they'd lean in on
yeah. It's like
shit
so.
and
These aren't just for tobacco, are they? It's like no, man, you can do whatever. It's like well, I mean,
so fucking
yes.
stupid. They had backpacks and shit on. He said like
Anyone
what the
could tell you
fuck?
that. You can do something about it. You can go to a fucking person who's in the know and be like, so this apple, you can do more than just eat this, right? And they'd be like, I mean, yeah, you can make a bong.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking apple.
Yeah, you can make a bong if you want. You're gonna arrest them because they're selling fucking apples? No.
Well, that's the biggest problem too right now too with weed. Like we're not children. Nobody who's old enough to buy this is a fucking kid, you know. But the
Exactly.
fact that it still federally has a lot of restrictions on it in some places, you know, because I was listening or not listening, I was reading the other day that some dispensaries, I think in the LA area, when you use a card to, or not even that, maybe in the LA or other places that have pot that are legal to sell it. But for some of them have been reading up and coming up as people paying somebody else and then them paying the dispensary. So that way it's not a direct charge or correlation with the dispensary selling the weed to somebody. It's with, oh, hey, you bought weed from me and then I sold it to these guys, you know. That's a little, I was just like, ugh. So maybe there's still some sort of...
legal loopholes.
Someone will have to fact check me on that. I'm not too bad.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, well,
That might,
I'm
I
not
don't
too
know.
bad. I don't know. Maybe somebody right here.
Well, editing.
They put a disclaimer like, fuck you right here.
Don't listen to this.
Yeah, don't
Just
listen
turn
to this
this.
trash.
Don't turn it off. Keep it on. You put this on repeat. Put this on loop for infinity, for forever. Mute it if you want. I don't give a fuck. Just we'll loop it.
Yeah, but ginger ale and vodka, that's not...
Vodka plus works.
I forgot
Whatever.
What else we were talking. No, you're talking to me about the Sopranos, unless you already talked about it.
Yeah, kind of. They're just like smoking meth in like a tinfoil thing. They put it in the middle and they burn it. Just like the fumes that are coming off, you smoked like that's so crazy, ridiculous.
Crackheads.
Just you put it in a fucking pipe and smoke it. You fucking.
Hey, maybe they can't afford the pipe, but they got tinfoil. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, whatever you got to do. You want that high, right?
Poor Chris. He was in AA. He was sober. But then yeah, shit got fucked up. Yeah, it happens. I'm almost done with it. Almost done with The Sopranos.
I've seen clips from it, but I've never seen the actual show.
Since I started watching it, I've seen not a lot, but just more memes relating to it on Reddit and shit, and it's so great. I love seeing Sopranos memes because I can just relate to them now and I can understand. It's like yeah. And
the one I know that I've seen was when I don't know who this guy is, but he's walking into a bakery. And he goes up to the guy, hey man, let me get like this and this, and then he's like, and then somebody else walks into the store. He's like, well, you weren't in line. He actually.
Oh yeah, that was Christopher. Yeah, it's Christopher Moltisanti, and he's a big fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I can't get my fucking bread before this guy because he was not getting his fucking wallet, you know. And then he was just like, fuck you, man. Like just
he just beats the fuck out of him.
Beats the shit out of him.
Fuck you.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was high.
Yeah.
I like seeing thick Italian guys beat up white people.
Nah. Chris is a skinny guinea.
I guess I don't remember how he looks like.
Yeah, he's pretty skinny. He calls himself that. He calls you're not fucking with this skinny guinea. It's it's a funny turn of phrase.
Guinea bastards.
Ooh, I didn't say it. Those goddamn eye ties.
Those hey man.
I forgot where I heard that. It was in some movie. They called them eye ties.
I heard Colin Quinn say guinea bastards on Greenwood with Paul Provenza.
What is he?
Colin Quinn.
What's his?
What's his
ethnicity? Is he like Irish? Is he like British? He's something like that.
He's like hardcore
Scottish.
From New York. I know that.
Oh, I thought he was like.
He has a thick New York accent.
Oh, I thought he was like Irish or something, or
like,
Scottish.
What is it like? Uptown, Midtown, like New York, like very New York.
And then he could say it. He probably is Italian.
Yeah, he probably is. I don't fucking know. I can't say it, but you know.
You did.
Well, I did. You can bleep it out if you want.
No.
I don't know.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And deprive you of all that infamy? Psh, Nah.
Yeah, I'm racist. Oh my god.
I'm gonna clip that out and just post that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Confirmed.
Dude,
Caesar's a
post it
racist.
as a short. I'm right.
Imagine we just
Big
did this
bold
short.
letters everywhere. Racist, racist.
I'm
Yeah.
racist, everyone. Bah! And then it ends. That'd be a good short.
Oh god.
I'd watch that.
I don't know. Well, you'd watch anything, you know.
No, I wouldn't watch Sword Art Online again. That shit sucked.
If I were to ever watch it again, it would be just the first 13 episodes before it changes
all bad.
into. Well, it's
all
not
bad.
terrible. The first 13 episodes.
It's not good.
It's not terrible. I've seen worse.
How'd they get out of that dragon hole?
Hey man, I actually don't remember it.
They
So
were
I
just,
don't
yeah,
know.
Kirito and some bitch, they fell in like a giant pit. And it's like, how are we gonna get out of here? And it's like, oh, and they're just out. It's like, what? How the, what?
I
There was
don't
some explanation, but I remember when watching it, I was like, this is ridiculous. Oh, nice.
Maybe you're just a
got the
hater.
sun coming in.
Maybe
Just a
you're
little
just
bit.
a hater.
For Sword Art, yeah, I did not.
The opening is so good though.
Well,
Crossing
that's the
fields.
opening. The idea is cool, the premise is cool, but the execution, not.
There's a lot of ones that have done it better for sure. Video games.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff. But I mean, it's still popular. People love this franchise.
It's got like 5
Most
fucking
people
spin-offs or
love
something.
it.
Grr, yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's all bass
It's
boost
got
that.
fun. Yeah, it has like 5. I'm sorry, did I spit on you?
No, I was just a little itchy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I spit on
Scratching,
you.
no,
You
I'm
can
scratching
say
my
it.
pock
I
marks.
spit on you.
My,
Nick, just tell me I spit on you. It's fine. You do it to me, and I never say it when you do it.
Nah, I spit on myself.
You do spit on me sometimes when you talk, but I don't say anything.
Right in your mouth.
One
Right-
time
right
it was
on the-
actually like right here. I was just like, well,
Yeah, I get animated. Especially after I've just had some liquids.
It's
the
the mustache.
residue. Exactly, I'm saying it's the facial area.
Oh
It catches
my
liquid.
God.
It's like Dan Harmon. Whenever he would be on stage, he'd drink, and they'd be like, he'd make the same thing, just like vodka flying off his mustache into the crowd.
Ugh.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm sorry if you get splashed by my face. It's just vodka in my mustache or vodka in my beard. They just drank straight vodka on Harmontown.
Yeah.
Like no mixers,
hardcore.
just vodka.
'Cause
Vodka
it
on
tastes
ice.
good.
It's not really, no.
Yeah, I like the taste of vodka neat.
They
I
had
like
Kettle
it.
One, so maybe Kettle One is a bit better. But whenever I've accidentally just taken a sip of straight vodka, it was not the greatest, and I wouldn't do it again.
Because you have a bitch boy palate. No, it's good.
Nah.
I like the taste of whiskey and vodka
Well,
neat
it's-
sometimes.
whiskey's
Nice and
different,
sip on
yeah.
it. Nice to sip on it. And every time like when you pour it in the glass first and then the air starts getting into it and you take that sip, if you right as you pour it, it'll be good. It'll be
Yeah,
good
it's all
sip.
aerated,
but
just the aroma.
You let it sit. If you really want, when you pour it into like your glass or a shot, if you're gonna sip it, just pour it in there nice and neat, and then let it sit for 5 minutes, because then
So
it'll
it
really
gets the
aerate.
aroma.
It'll really get everything. It'll really get everything going, and then you can take a sip. You could do that. You could just have it poured in straight and drink it that way. It's gonna taste good.
Or
can
drink it
pour
right
it
out of the
in.
bottle.
Well, you can do that too. You can just pour it right in your glass and let it sit for a bit, and then drink it. You can get creative, and then you could
Boof
get
it.
your glass and get ice. Pour it over ice, and then sip it there, or then let it sit for a bit, because it's all gonna taste different.
You do a handstand.
Or you can freeze the glass and the ice, and then pour it in there, and then don't even sip it as you pour it in. Let it sit for a bit, and then sip it. There's so many different, because it tastes different every way you do it.
You do a handstand. You get a friend to put a funnel in your butt. No, a tube in your butt. And you put the other end of the tube in a funnel. And you pour the liquor in it. And you boof it.
Are you thirsty, Nick?
My asshole is.
Drink up, buddy.
Nice. Just go there. Go lick that puddle.
No, stand there with your mouth open, and I'll squirt it into you.
Oh yeah, I'll twist your hat like it's a water fountain.
God, yeah, you'll be like, huh?
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, wait for it. Yeah, it is.
All right.
Fun times. Put a little Looney Tune sound effect over that.
Disgusting. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm wearing a hat because you brought it up earlier, because I didn't want to do my fucking hair today. I've been lazy,
Looks-
fucking cunt.
Yeah, it's just all wispy, all crazy.
Yeah, this is
It's
how
not
it
bad.
is. I've been exposed. This is how it is when I don't do it. But I don't care.
This is me. If you can't accept it, fuck off.
I've been trying to get into a hat mood lately, since this is the only hat that I have that fits nice on me.
Nice. You should get more into hats. You should get a larger retinue of hats.
My brother's big on hats. I'm not a big hat guy.
Well, because you have hair.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that,
Which brother? Your
this is
oldest brother
something-
or Diego?
Diego.
Why? He looks good bald.
Well,
He's got a good
he
head.
looks good bald, and I tell him that he's growing out his beard, but he's actually been getting into contact with something here. I don't know that he's gonna get like that.
Oh, he told me.
hairy-
He shouldn't. He's some. Hey, how about you don't
Nick,
do that?
I can't convince him out of it.
Uh,
I tried
Well-
so hard because he's just so self-conscious about it because all his friends make fun of him for it, jokingly, obviously,
Yeah.
you know.
No,
But like
he's-
he just doesn't like being bald, and it's
Yeah.
that he just has to. He says he has to grow up the sides of his hair for a long time, and then afterwards they're gonna shave it down and do something to it so they can put it in on parts that he has that's all bald and
Mhm.
everything. And once they do that, it'll be good for like 3-5 years. And he has to
Alrighty.
pay like $3,000 again to do it again.
Yep.
But I mean,
It's like, or just deal with it
No.
and accept it, because then it'll look 10 times better once you accept it. And just like Tom Segura, his shit's cut so clean and he looks
It's-
fantastic.
yeah, but I'm not gonna tell him how to spend his money.
Yeah,
I told
exactly.
him that he shouldn't do it.
Yeah, especially
But,
since he's been in the fucking Marines. He's like muscular. That's
Well,
he's very
getting fat.
very.
He's not
no.
ripped anymore.
He's not keeping up
He's
with
getting
the
back into
retinue.
it though.
Oh,
But
well, that's good at
he's,
least.
you know, but just like me, we've both been getting a little lazy.
Yeah.
I went on a run yesterday though, a good walk, and then I walked downtown for a bit for the parade. So
Oh yeah.
all
Yeah.
right.
You should let
I
me
ate
know.
a shit ton of food.
Yeah,
Huh?
you should let me know. Would have come down? Would have got a beer or something?
True. I didn't know if you were busy. I didn't want to bother you
I'm
or anything.
never fucking busy.
Well, I know that, but like you know, we,
Yeah, I
we both
feel-
want our time
I
apart
feel
from each other.
exactly.
Since,
We
you know.
have to stay separate sometimes for the good of the relationship, for the baby.
Yeah, I think so. And
Yeah.
one of these days we got to hang out as friends.
One of these
again.
days,
I was
Alice.
thinking of it the other day. I'm like, all the times I've been getting with Nick, we just like haven't hung out. Like genuinely, we just
We
been
do for
doing shit.
kind of in between. It's
Yeah,
a
well, I
bit,
know,
bo-
but we
bit
should.
both.
I know, but
We will
one of these
this
days.
next week.
Well, Saturday for sure we'll be hanging out
Then
because that's gonna be my birthday party. We're just gonna be hanging.
we're gonna watch Your Mom's House live, number 9.
Yeah, but
man.
probably we'll first.
No, that'll be the end of the night.
Yeah,
That'll be like a
sure.
2-hour
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
it's-
We'll play that on in the background. We can watch it.
Oh
and I'll just
no,
talk, yeah.
I will vehemently pay attention to Your Mom's House,
Fair enough.
especially the heavy segment. I'm ready for some. No one, if we are watching it, no one's gonna be watching that bit but me.
Well, I'll be watching it, but I'm probably gonna be talking to everybody else, and they're
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
talking to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright,
But
well.
no, did Your Mom's House live show is something you watch. It's something you can put on the background. It's not fucking the Goonies.
No, I
It's
want to
not-
watch it. I know, I want to
Exactly.
watch it. Yeah.
You gotta watch it.
But I don't know how well if everyone's just going to play video games. and
Exactly.
stuff,
So we
but,
probably won't do that, but
But
we'll see.
I'd like to.
If anything, we could just do it on our own. We could have next.
yeah, that
Friday
could be
come over
something.
again.
Well, because you said that you have it for a week, right?
Yeah.
If I wasn't gonna go to
Yeah.
Tyler's thing next Friday, I'd be like, yeah, sure. 'Cause
Yeah,
then-
it's fine.
Yeah, all right.
It's fine because we could do it after. Because you'll be up late.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'd like to have
I
to
could just
wake
come
up
to
and
your
have
house.
some time. Yeah,
True.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, because the thing will end at like 9, and it'll be like 10 if we do that.
True, and it will be like at least 2 hours. So
Yeah.
yeah, probably. Yeah,
I don't know.
we'll
We'll
make
figure
a
it
day
out.
of it.
We'll figure it
Make a
out.
day of it.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, it'll be a fun time. Like, there's gonna be some.
I'm gonna see how long this has been going for. I don't know. I just zoned out for a while.
Oh yeah, you can check make sure the audio is all still going good as well. You know, still looking good. All is good on this Western front.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been at it for a good 35 minutes, so.
Shit, that's pretty
For
good.
some, I know, I just zoned out real hard. I'm like, shit, how long has this been going for?
I feel this is we're in a new venue. We're outside.
It's
We're
different.
bullshitting with my grandma for a bit.
No, that was fucking funny.
No, exactly. But we're all
That's
fucked
what,
up.
yeah,
It's
but
not
you know,
used to,
she's high. You know, she's having her good
Yeah,
old
we're
time.
chilling.
Just chilling.
Having a good time.
Is it my hair?
I think it's fucking empty.
Oh yeah, that shit's fucking
Is it?
empty. Yeah, it's
No, it's
fucking,
just
I
no, it's probably hitting there.
don't know anymore. I don't smoke too much flour anymore. It burns my throat too much. But if you can have another one if you want to.
I was gonna ask you, order a little bowl.
You can have
Do you
another.
take greens so you don't get the bird residue?
Sure, I'll do that since I'm here
All right.
today.
I'll go.
No, we can have one more bowl together, and that'll
yeah.
probably be my last one.
I also have to pee, but I'm not gonna be a fucking disgusting savage like you. I'm just gonna leave my microphone here. I don't want to pick it up and fucking have to mute all the pee sounds. It could be funny. It could be
Yeah, I
funny.
thought it'd be funny.
Maybe you know what? Yeah, you know. Yeah, okay.
I thought you said you like to go. Wanted to
I'll
go
record.
record
Yeah,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
record it. So I'll give you guys a good. Maybe you guys a good show.
Oh my
right?
god, yeah. Well, next
I'm
thing to
gonna-
go pee, guys.
I'm gonna put
so
it
you'll
over-
see this in this bit.
Right here. It's where's my camera? Here. Video.
Alrighty.
There you are, Caesar. See ya. I'll be back.
Yep, and I'll entertain you
There
guys
we
as he
go.
goes through that, and then afterwards
I
I'm
don't know
done
what I'm gonna do
talking.
for this audio.
You can put it in right
Hello.
as I'm done talking.
I won't film you, don't worry.
I'm sorry?
I won't film you, don't
Let
worry.
me tell you guys, right up front, thick and girthy.
This guy, Caesar.
Had it up my
it's-
ass before in my mouth.
to film yourself
Beautiful.
going to the bathroom?
Not myself, but it's gonna be. I'm giving the people
but on a serious note, yeah, me and Nick are
an
trying-
uninterrupted
There we go. Yeah, me and Nick are just trying to do something
viewing
really
experience.
different. So with these new microphones,
With multimedia production. Not gonna show myself,
Letting us
obviously.
use for what we're doing.
But, you know.
No, we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
So hopefully things come out to be
Jokes on
maybe
her.
in a
I'm
little
gonna
bit of a
fucking
better
expose
quality.
my dick live.
Hopefully.
There it is,
Who's to
people.
say, though?
All right, you don't get to see this.
On another note as well, me and Nick have
let's
been
put that there.
working on some stand-up.
You know,
I
You know.
did my first open mic
you know how it is
like
is
2
in,
months
the,
ago.
in these mean streets.
Something about like that. About 2 months ago, I tried it because I've always wanted to try it. And then I haven't gone back to doing it
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah.
But I'd like to go back and do it again. And that would be something that we would
Some
definitely
high quality
do.
content.
So that was
Simply a
cool.
pain in the
And that would
ass
be
to
pretty
edit.
funny when you
I
guys see that
imagine.
as well. I mean, if it's
But,
funny, hey, I mean, like I
Yeah,
said
we'll see.
before, the only thing
We'll,
funny about me is
we'll
my
certainly
face.
see what
So
happens
I don't
when
really
the
think my
time
jokes
comes.
are that funny.
None of this might stand. You know?
I don't know.
I am.
If it ever gets to
I'm
that
just
point,
calling
maybe
this
we'll
out.
post a little bit of me and Nick if we get comfortable
Stand.
enough with it.
You
It's
know?
hard writing jokes.
It's all-
Nick
It's all
is
good,
fucking
man.
funny. If only had that's all different.
Everything's fine.
Pokemon, yeah, let's talk about Pokemon. I think Violet not too long ago. I'm just catching the last
we care about
pseudo.
you and your
last
viewing
of the
pleasures.
other legendaries that you did
And,
behind the color for the eight.
No, we just want to bring you the highest quality content
Let
we
me just
have.
tell you, I'll give my full review on
Hello?
it right now. Since I gave a little one before, I think in
Look at this guy out here.
episode, the
So
last
he's
episode.
talking
that we
himself. Fucking insane.
Before then, I gave it like a solid 7.5. I think
this man.
because of all the glitches
Look at him.
and everything.
Look at him.
And after the gameplay and everything, and the story,
Look at him.
Why?
Your mama.
Your mama. That was Nick. But it was just.
Yeah, with all my
I lost my train of thought. Yeah, after playing it in like the post game stuff and the end game
just a little
things and everything that you could do for what the game is, even though it was a bit glitchy and everything with the frame rate and whatnot. I think I was giving my final take on the Pokemon.
Do it, you won't.
Yeah. So I
stopped
think
recording the video.
from before, I think it said
is
good
fine.
solid
You can just look at
7.5.
Caesar now.
Now I think I really want to
This
spit
fool
down in it and give it like a nice
talking
7
about
point.
His shenanigans. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He doesn't know about the
8,
crisis in Uganda.
7.9,
right
7,
He's
7.8,
an
I think.
nincompoop.
No,
Still talking
an
about
8.
the
I'll give it a
7.5.
nice
I'll give it a nice
8.
8. He does. All right.
a low 8.9,
Well,
around there.
7.5. I don't need this motherfucker over here.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Oh,
I didn't say nothing.
okay.
All right.
Sure you did. All right. Anyways,
No, it's all good.
I think my final, and we're back. My final, like, I think full review on Pokemon, like my score of it. I think I was gonna give it a nice high 7.9 and a low 8.
All right.
Because yes, like the post game stuff and everything was actually really good, and the story in here was actually pretty nice to follow along to, and I like the characters and everything. The only thing, like I said, is a big thing is just the frame issues and everything.
Yeah, draw distance, fucking pop
Yeah, because
not the greatest.
not the greatest, but all the other mechanics that they had in it, like making TMs, riding your legendary Pokemon and whatnot.
Why? So why?
Why is what?
Why make it so you can remake TMs and not just have them be usable again like they did before? It's like starting Gen 5, TMs were infinite use.
Oh,
Why did
yeah.
they just keep that? Just to add more time, just more bullshit, just more busy work for
Yeah,
you?
probably just to give you more things to
I
do.
guess.
I mean, yeah, yes, I don't really necessarily understand that as well. Like,
Yeah.
if you use one TM now, it's just gone. In Gen 5, you just crank those bitches out. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
because that makes more
infinite
sense.
disc. Yeah, it does make more
But
sense.
also kind of, it's like, all right, teach 4 of my 6 Pokemon Earthquake. It's like, well, that is a valid strat.
Yeah. But
know.
they nerfed Earthquake down tremendously
they?
now. Thank God.
It's not 100 anymore?
Well, I'm not necessarily sure, but I noticed the difference between the remake of Diamond and Pearl to this one, Earthquake. And Diamond and Pearl, that shit fucking hits like
Yeah,
a
because
bus.
sort of the same. Yeah, 100 power, 100 accuracy.
But in here, it doesn't do... Or maybe it's just my Slowbro that it's not really affected by it too much. Slowbro doesn't lose that much health when
Okay.
it takes an Earthquake.
Yeah, no, because it's no.
Yeah, but usually, even then, if it wasn't effective, it usually would at least do half your health still, 'cause it's powerful,
Depends. Slowbro is pretty tanky as well.
True.
Pretty tanky.
My team is
boy.
really good in Violet. It's Miraidon. It's Heracross, King Gambit, Skeledirge. I don't know. I'd never know how to pronounce it. Heracross, and Slowbro.
Oh, yeah.
It's a solid team right there.
A lot of heavy hitters.
Hell yeah,
That's what I
bro.
like when I play Pokemon. Just like killing everything in one hit. 'Cause
Really good.
Why not?
And Glamora.
I don't know.
Glamora. He's a rock poison type, which is very interesting typing. I like the thing that they're doing with nice typings in the newer one now.
Especially with fucking Terra types. It's like whole
Yeah,
new,
that's
whole new
interesting.
layer of just shit.
I didn't know that was the thing because I don't. Anytime there's a game I'm interested in, I don't look up anything about it. I go
This
on
is the
blind.
best way to go.
So it was interesting when they brought like, here's Terra type. I thought like the art that's on the Pokemon is really cool and stuff, like crystal like stuff. It's pretty creative. I like it a lot better than just getting bigger than Dynamax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dynamax was definitely pretty not lazy, but it's the least exciting thing that they've done.
Least exciting in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because each type has a different crown and everything that they wear for when it gets crystal. Like, Dragon's dragon, rock is like a Colosseum thing for like a helmet. Grass is like flowers and stuff, you know.
Sick.
Water is like a water fountain. Joker hat. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting.
Just adds a whole new layer of fucking. Is my zipper down? No, it is. Adds a whole new layer of customization and differentness. Like for the most part, unless you're doing like competitive,
that was fucking
unless you're doing like competitive shit, natures don't matter really unless you're doing competitive, right? But I always want to get nature. Abilities, that's more important because abilities kind of affect the way you're gonna use this Pokemon differently. You know, like a Shinx with fucking Intimidate is infinitely better than the one with the other thing, which lowers the attack versus like the same gender. You know.
Right. Well,
like,
I don't like talking about genders.
There's
too many of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like having this new like typing shit, it's like fuck, dude. So you can create ridiculous. You can have fucking Gallade with a Terra typing grass. So you have Psycho Cut for its psychic, Brick Break for fighting, and then fucking what is it? Leaf Blade for grass.
Yeah.
And it's like fuck, dude. And then give it like Swords Dance for the 4th fucking slot. It's ridiculous damage. Crazy.
Yeah, the being able to change your type is very, very,
How
very
does
cool.
how does it work? How do you do it?
Terra type?
Yeah, how would you
So,
change
like,
its type? Do you have to like do move or
So like every Pokemon that you catch, like if it's a Terra type, usually those Pokemon are glowing, like have a big like yellow beam glowing through them throughout the sky.
some
so you can
Pokemon
see.
don't have Terra
Some Pokemon
types?
don't. Well, no,
okay.
they do have Terra types. It's
Okay.
just that if you want like the special Pokemon with like a really good Terra type and other things, you look for those guys. But
Okay, so
for the most part,
that one's like mathematically, it's like you want this Terra type on this type of Pokemon. Those are the ones that shows off, kind of.
yeah.
Okay.
And so on some Pokemon, you can distinguish what their Terra type is right off the bat.
Like they'll have the crown or whatever just in the field.
No, because the crown you only get it when you Terra or Terralize it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so, well, let me start with Terralizing. Terralizing is from this Pokeball thing that's a crystal. It's made out of a crystal. And so being able to Terra evolve your Pokemon is what lets them change and get the crown. It's like a different form, but it's just them like with their
they just get a new typing.
Right.
And it replaces
it's all
like
crystal, you know.
It replaces one of their typings, right? Or does it just add that 3rd one?
No, it replaces all. So like if a Pokemon
so it only becomes grass.
Yeah.
Or it only becomes. Oh.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
That's why you'll notice in the game, like in the, like I'll use this as an example. The Bug Gym Leader in here had a Teddy Ursa, and that's a normal type. It's not a bug. But when you Terra Evolve it, it's a bug type.
Yes.
Now you can change that type by doing it was an item, I believe, because in here there's a bunch of little shops, which is nice. Like there's bakeries
Tons
and
of
everything.
shit,
But there's a pharmacy in here where you can buy pills. And in this
like
pharmacy,
ability pills and that type of
you can
shit.
buy those things, which is very interesting. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. And there, if you buy the certain pill, you can change the Terra type of a Pokemon.
Nice.
And you can also change abilities of Pokemon, which is
the
what I
other
did
shit,
for my Heracross.
That's
But
cool,
I don't know about Terra type if you can choose, because when I changed the ability on my Heracross, it was random.
Well, because Pokemon only have 2 abilities they can choose from, so it just gives you the other one.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure Pokemon. Yeah,
I've
only
never
have 1 or
changed
2.
the Terra type, so I don't know if you're able to change
That
the
probably
typing
it would
on it.
probably have.
I would
to give you a
assume so. You
list.
could probably pick.
Yeah, because it'd be like,
Probably-
you get Steel. It's like, well, fuck you. I didn't want Steel.
Yeah, I
That'd
would
be just a
assume
waste
so.
of
You
money.
can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could pick, because in that case, like with the Teddy Ursa normal type.
Or just save
Bug
before
type.
you do it, just to make sure, and then reload the save if it doesn't.
Either one of those 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, like overall, you know what? Yeah, overall, I'm gonna give the game an 8. I think.
Yeah, I've heard pretty
Interesting
decent things about
mechanics. It has a really good story that's actually kind of engaging. You know, I like the characters. The gameplay is good. The battling is fine. All the little interesting things they added. The TM building. You can go to class and you can get candies that way too by listening to your teacher's lectures and whatnot.
Smash, skip.
And then but every time you do it, they always ask you the question.
Oh, well, it's like,
so when it gets to the question,
if you know Pokemon, you're probably gonna know.
Well,
right?
some of the questions weren't all Pokemon related. Some things of these things were talk about life and like in general, like how you should live your life or a little bit, because it's all like there was home ec classes, art classes,
Oh,
math,
okay.
science, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Some of them would get a little more like open.
Do you do
like,
math in the math class?
a little bit, yeah.
Alright.
It's
like,
like
what's 4 plus 3?
it was about Pokeballs. There was one question
okay.
on like that a teacher asked me one time that was on the midterm and on the final. Yes,
Okay.
there's midterms and
Yeah,
finals
yeah.
in here too, and that's how you
That's
got
pretty cool.
candies. Once you for the midterm, you had to get 3 out of the 5 questions right, and then your teacher had a reward for you. But on the final, you had to get 4 right.
Yeah.
But I always try to get 5 on all of them.
Do you get a
But-
better reward or just
No,
No.
but as
You
long
just
as you
want to
get
be perfect?
yeah, I just want it perfect. But it was yeah, you do that, and one of the questions for the math, the teacher had asked me in like the very beginning, and this question was on the fucking final, and I thought about it, I didn't forget about it. It was like, if you have 3,000 money, how many great balls can you buy with it
Oh,
at
yeah.
a Pokemon?
3,000?
Yeah,
It's like 2. You can buy 2, I think. Or no, because I think they're like 1,200.
a great ball,
Yeah. My answer would be 2. With 3 grand, I'd guess 2.
it's 5. Great
Really?
balls are 600.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pokeballs,
Ultra
regular
balls are
Pokeballs-
probably 1,200.
Yeah, Ultra balls. Oh no, they're
8, maybe. I don't know.
they might be 12. I don't remember, but
I don't know. I don't
yeah,
give a
great
fuck.
balls.
I
are,
always
yeah.
got money.
But I don't remember. That's the exact question, but that's the question, right?
Yeah.
That was stuff like that on there.
Yeah. I like there's have you ever played the game Bully?
No.
Made by Rockstar. It's got a
Yeah,
similar
but
mechanic.
I hear it's really good.
Yeah, you got classes you go to, and like it's so fun. I love Bully. We'll have to play that on the channel. It's so great.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. It's always fun having those like little extracurricular things you can do.
Because that's what makes a game like really engaging. If you could get in on it and then like doing the things. That,
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
just
like
has
going to school in
enjoyable shit.
Pokemon, but that's because it was fucking annoying. But
Yeah, but when it's like, oh, we have like rewards and shit, like in Bully, when you go to class, it's like, oh, you went to art class, and you get this upgraded like fucking paintball thing, and you get
yeah,
tangible rewards,
exactly.
Even like rare candies is fine, but like if you want people to engage with these little side things, you want something more substantial.
That's one thing I don't like about recent newer Pokemon games, like new gen like Pokemon games and stuff. It just makes it super easy to level up your Pokemon.
Yeah, because
Like it takes some of the challenge away.
Yeah.
What I miss from like some of the other Pokemon games. Now, yes, EXP share has been in most of them, but originally when you had EXP share, it was only for one Pokemon.
exactly, and it was an item.
It was an item,
You had
and
to fill
then
that
it
item slot.
transferred over to everybody has EXP share.
It should have ended at you have EXP share. Okay, put it on one Pokemon or whatever, but everyone gets it. But you can turn it on or off.
Right.
Don't keep it on.
That's fine, but now in
Yeah.
here constantly after every battle, even after you catch Pokemon and everything, everybody gets experience.
I've seen some people be like, well, that incentivizes other people to like catch new Pokemon. It's like, well, I'm not overpowered. I'll catch new ones and cycle through, so I could have a variety, But it's like, no, I want my team. I want to use my fucking Heracross.
No, it is
my-
pretty reasonable doing it like that. I
Yeah.
understand that because like I did change my team a lot. I didn't go specifically for what I have now.
Exactly.
Because I would have a full team of guys, and I would think like there would be like maybe around level 20 or 30s as I was going through. Like, oh, I like these guys. This is my team right here for sure.
Mhm.
But some areas in the game, like as you travel, Pokemon jump drastically like 12
Oh, yeah.
levels.
And it's like I need a
So
couple
you-
water types to deal with
So
this
you go
rock
catch
bullshit.
stronger Pokemon.
Exactly.
So I guess it's a little more reasonable that it lets you change your team a lot, which I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That's totally
'Cause in
cool.
a lot of the
But I
old-
just wish that they wouldn't gain as much XP as they do because they
Yeah.
gain a shit ton,
Yeah.
especially from candies. If you give them a large
yeah.
candy that's 10,000 experience,
And
here
they
you
all
go.
get it? They all get the
No,
10
it's for
oh.
one.
just
When you
the
use a
candy's
candy,
just the
it's
one.
just for
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But even then, 10,000 experience.
Yeah,
so you
that's
could get
a
like
couple
5
levels.
of them sometimes. That's like 50,000 experience.
You hatch a Riolu, give it 5 large candies. Well, there you go.
50,000 experience. So that bitch is gonna be like level 36
At
after
least.
that. You're like, here you go. Which
The one thing it is good with the XP share is like because in the older games, if you get a team or whatever, or you find a new Pokemon, it's like, oh, I would rather have this. Well, it's like, well, it's going to be 10 levels lower than you. It's going to take an hour and a half to get it fucking with grinding these
if
fucking
you
wild
want it,
Pokemon.
then work for it.
Exactly. So it makes it easier in that sense, but it's like it's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah. I don't know, but I mean, it's very fun and engaging. But overall, solid A for me. I enjoyed it a lot better than Sword and Shield. That's for sure. Sword and Shield was fucking terrible.
They leave room open for
The
DLC?
characters were cool. Yeah, there was DLC, and the DLC
Well, no,
was nice.
the DLC for. Do you think there's gonna be DLC for
Scarlet and
Scarlet?
Violet?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Is there room open for it?
Oh yeah, 100%. Though I think they'll add stuff to it and hopefully update it and like maybe make it run a little bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would buy the DLC for that in a fucking heartbeat. The DLC was fun for Sword and Shield, but the main story and everything was just, it wasn't bad. The characters were cool. It's just the fact that like when something big and catastrophic was
like
going on,
Eternatus or whatever
Leon
the
would
fuck.
be like, oh, I got it. You guys just keep going. Like you couldn't go and like do cool shit with
Yeah.
it. He was just like, I got it because I'm the champ, I'm
Yeah.
the fucking champ. I'll do it.
So I
was just
guess
like,
they're thinking like we got to build this guy up. So when you beat him, it's like, oh yeah, I beat him. It's like, well, No, I
The
didn't.
only
I
thing
didn't get to have any
interesting,
fun.
really, I liked at the end was the Pokemon League was like an actual tournament kind of thing,
Oh, that's cool.
which was cool.
Yeah, 'cause that's how it's set up in
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, it was a big stadium and shit.
Soccer, UK, oh, big thing, you know.
Yeah. You mean football?
Yeah, well, you know, fucking whatever.
Yeah, whatever they want to call it.
Football. I don't know, but it's fun game nonetheless. I think.
I'll have to get it at some point.
Yeah, you should try it.
I also like the like the future ones. They have like the Iron whatever.
Yeah,
Like the whatever like the,
Iron Hands.
Yeah,
and,
that weird shit. I was like, those are weird names. Like with what was the one? So the one before Type Null. When they did that, it was like, what the fuck? Is that
Yeah,
its
Type Null
name
was
or
really
what?
cool.
It's really weird.
But it's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, after years of being Pokemon just being like Pikachu and fucking Totodile, it's like Type Null. It's like, and there's a colon in there? What the fuck? This thing's name is 2 words? The Pokemon's name has never been 2 words.
Type Null was really cool.
Yeah.
And that was a pseudo legendary too, Type Null, that had an
in
evolution.
Still Valley, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's always crazy when like the mythicals and shit have legendaries. Like, was it to get the moon one, Lunala, whatever, you had to evolve the fucking, what is it, Nebby? Whatever that bitch was.
Cosmo. Yeah.
Cosmog. But then the
Cosmog.
lion didn't have one. It was just a lion, right?
It was Cosmog too.
Oh,
It was
just Cosmog
depending
just
on
turns
the-
into one or the other?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
It's depending on the game and just depending on the game.
That's
and
dumb.
everything, Yeah. Wow.
Because Cosmog looks like the moon one already. It already has
Yeah.
its same color palette and like.
But
the
he
same,
looks like Solgaleo too, because Solgaleo's face is like Cosmog, you
Nah.
know. He's got like, I mean,
What's so guy's like a
I know.
tiger and it's red? It's like they.
he's a lion,
that,
sir, not
da,
a
da,
tiger.
da. Big cat.
Solgaleo, Leo.
Yeah,
you know.
it's a big cat.
Yeah,
It's like a panther.
I know, but like
It's
I said,
cougar.
7 and 8 were a little
jaguar.
weird, but Gen 9, it seems like it's coming back around for what Pokemon should be. So,
What do you think is gonna happen in Gen 10?
dude, I don't even know. I'm just excited for this and DLC they'll make for it, and then probably maybe another Pokemon spinoff, and then the remake of Black and White.
Maybe more mystery dungeon shit.
Maybe
Maybe
more,
fun.
but Black and White. The remake for that is gonna be fucking amazing.
I guess. Yeah.
That's gonna look so fucking cool. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great. I can't wait.
I hear Sony said they're making. They have no plans for the PlayStation 6 until like 2027.
That's fine.
Exactly. Yes.
That's totally
100%.
fine.
It's still people can't get it 2 years later. So yes, fuck off. Imagine if like next year they're like, all right, PS6 now. It's like
At that point, I'd
half
be
of
like,
us don't even have it. Fuck
I'd
you,
be
Sony.
like, fuck you at
Get outta
that
here.
point. No, I'm glad they're waiting a few years. That's what they should do.
Yeah,
Because
no.
Xbox Series X and the PS5 are what you need for console
Yeah.
gaming right
Well,
now.
the
That's
Xbox,
fine.
the Xbox is gonna keep doing their thing of like every year they're gonna put like like whatever it is because they had the Xbox One and then was the One
S and X.
and then
They had the Series S. And
yeah, and then the
X,
series was
Which is the
the
newest
PS5. It was the PS5 equivalent, and it's like the Xbox has the
Right.
weirdest fucking names.
No,
It's like
I mean, if
they
you
have
know,
a
you
terrible
know.
naming convention.
If you know, you
It's
know.
awful.
If you know, you know.
Especially One SX, and then it's like kids on Christmas getting the fucking wrong console, and it's like, oh god.
Well, it's dumb parents' fault for not checking.
No, it's dumb Microsoft for having the Xbox One, the One S, and the One X. It's like, did he say S or X? I don't know.
Sucks.
Yeah. And then what if they didn't want the previous one? The employee's just gonna upsell them on the newest. Oh, you should get this one. That
Well, yeah, but that's just a business thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's a business thing. Because
Same.
the certain stores need to make a certain amount of money.
Just saying,
you know, make numbers and
PlayStation
stuff,
3,
but-
PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 5, PSP, PlayStation Vita. These are easy to follow. Okay.
Well, it's not that hard. It's Xbox, you know, and then the
Yeah.
Xbox
360.
360,
And then the
and then it's
Xbox One.
360 Slim,
Yeah.
360 Slim, and then there's the Xbox One.
Yeah, the Xbox One, which was the Xbox One. Oh, the first Xbox. No, the Xbox One, not Xbox One.
Right.
Already, at the third installment, they fucked it up. They already fumbled at the
Well,
third
that's technically
installment.
the fourth installment, but you know.
Well, I'm saying the Slim is like,
yeah, I get you. I
it's-
get
yeah.
you.
But yeah, they're so dumb. Because then they call it the X Bone. It was the X Bone.
Expo, and I don't know. I have all the consoles, so I like all that stuff. But
Yeah,
it's just
Dumb names.
yeah. Well,
I want to go back to the Dreamcast and the Genesis and the Jaguar. I want cool names for consoles. Those are
watch.
sick.
Let's make a
The
console.
Commodore
ourselves, Nick.
64.
Let's make it. We'll call it the Viper 76. That's what we'll call it. That'll be our
Oh,
console.
God.
Viper 76.
What was Soldier Boys? The Soldier Player?
Oh, the thing where it was just like a fucking emulator.
Yeah, it was just an
it was
emulator.
just shitty.
Yeah.
It was so
It
fucking
it
bad.
It was a Chinese emulator that he bought a surplus of on Amazon, tried to repackage it as his own brand like an idiot.
He's a fucking moron.
Hey, man, what are you going to do? You gotta make money somehow. You got to find a grift. If you're not grifting, what are you doing?
I don't want any more, Nick. My throat's killing me.
All right, sure. A fucking bitch! bitch.
Yeah.
No, you're a little trumpet player. You gotta.
Well, I sing too. I don't want
Oh
to.
yeah. I sing
That's
all the
why I
time.
like vape. That's why I like vape
Yeah,
a little.
true.
It doesn't hit me as hard. Not like high wise. It's just on my throat.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that.
Like after today, I'm like, I'm not smoking anymore. Been smoking too
It's
much.
got all those
fucking lately.
terpenes.
I've been smoking too much lately. Gotta take a break. Today, tomorrow.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh man, Pokemon. Video games are just great in general.
Yeah.
That's what we do on our channel.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that until I looked at the uploads. Like,
Yeah, I
shit,
was
we
like,
play
fuck,
fucking
we've
video
been
games.
doing this for months. Where was I?
Dude,
Yeah.
it's like the content we make is like the 70s. If you remember it, then you weren't there.
Yeah, I guess. Yes. I guess
No,
you
I'm
are
just
right.
joking. Yes. No, we're not on crack during doing everything that we
Was
do.
crack in the 70s? Was that the 80s?
I don't know.
I think it was the 80s.
I wasn't alive in either
Yeah.
era.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ask your papa.
my
Okay,
dad,
okay,
yeah.
Dad?
My dad was like 12 in the 70s.
Well, he was also
in Mexico.
well, so he would know. So they were making it.
The only thing he fucking knew, he had to wake up and go work on the cows and shit. That's
Yeah.
all he fucking knew. He didn't know if they were selling crack or fucking anything.
Might have.
First time my dad's tried weed before. It was way back when he
Oh, I
came
bet.
back here in the 70s in India when he was working out there and everything. Well, he was just with a coworker. He was telling us the other day when he was a little buzzed when my older brother was here. No, yeah, he was telling us his stories and he was just telling us like what about weed and everything when it came up. It was some context. I don't remember how it came up, because my neighbor was there maybe, and he brought up
Or
like
your
smoking
cop, your
weed.
fucking
Yeah, but he talked about smoking weed, so maybe he does it. I don't know.
your fucking pig
But
neighbor.
he does. No, he's retired. He
Your
doesn't do it anymore.
narc.
But he was my dad was telling. Yeah, and so he was getting out of work, and they're in the back of this guy's truck that he was with. He's like, "Hey man," he was all sore and stuff. He's like, "I got something that'll make you feel great." Gave him a fucking joint, and then he tried some of it, and he said he just felt really sleepy, and he slept there because he was just knocked out.
Yeah, that'll do that to you.
I was like, well,
That's what happens sometimes.
he said he hasn't done it since that. He's like,
Or just had some indica. That's why he just didn't know. He's like, just put
well,
you
it
to
was
sleep.
the
I don't want to
70s,
fall asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
didn't
was
really
probably all
have
the same.
strains in the sense.
Yeah,
It's just
no.
weed,
Yeah.
You got it, smoke it,
I think it's my grandma used to say there was like two types. There's like two different ones you'd get. It was one or the other. I don't know even know if it was indica and sativa, but there was like two different ones.
There's
I
two
forget what they're
different ones.
called.
One in a plastic bag and one in a paper bag.
Exactly. Occasionally you'd get tinfoil. That was when they were really fucking hitting hard times.
I remember one time when I bought weed from that one guy that I had as a plug. Remember, he didn't bring me anything. He just had it in his hand. He's like, "Here you go, bro." Gave it to me. And I was just like, "Okay." So I had to take it myself in my hands, go into my backyard and hide this shit. He's like, "All right, I gotta put it in something." So I went inside and grabbed a fucking fat pill bottle, and I was just shoving it all in there. I'm like, "All right."
That's so retarded.
Yeah,
Ridiculous. Some
Plug.
people are just
plugs.
dumb. Or they just don't care. It's like, here, you figure it out.
Because they would still buy it, And it
Yeah.
was shit weed. It was fucking bad.
Yeah. yeah, no. The one time I bought weed from that one guy in Montana, it was not good. I bought a lot of it too, and I was like, this is some shit.
Yeah, it's bum weed.
Yeah,
That's
not
that
good.
bum, like Joey Diaz said,
Yeah.
that bunk weed. You don't want to smoke that fucking bunk
I
weed.
still did. Just so I had. I was like, I guess.
Yeah, if you got to smoke. But yeah, nowadays I would not buy it from a plug whatsoever. Just
I
the
just-
store. You don't want fentanyl or anything in your fucking
Yeah,
shit, Any other drugs.
No.
I was with a friend one time. I won't say who it is, but it was Doggo.
Raymond.
But it was I was hanging out with him one time. And he went to go buy a Steezy cartridge from his friend who was selling for like a few months.
Nice.
And he got it, and it was in the box that it came in. It looked like the box. I was like, okay, this doesn't look too bad. And he opened it, and we pulled it out. The cartridge for a gram was a little longer than usual, and it didn't have the sticker on there like how
yeah.
usual. So in my mind, I'm just like, this motherfucker that he bought it from,
Yeah, it's this
maybe
knockoff
filled
shit.
it up. Yeah, filled it up
Yeah.
himself or something. And I was just like, and he was laughing a little bit too. He's like, oh, it looks kind of weird, huh? And he would laugh. He's like, huh, well, I bought it, so I guess I might as well just smoke it.
I get,
In
yeah.
my mind, he handed it over to me. I was like, yeah, I'll take a hit. But when he wasn't looking at everything, like I would just pretend to hit it. I'm like, I am not smoking this shit.
Yeah.
I do not trust it.
Yeah. Yeah. Scumbags, like I said. If you're not grifting, what are you doing?
Yeah, look, I know it's a struggle, but like quality product is everything in
Yeah,
any
man.
sort of
You
business.
can't fucking like us. We're striving up the highest quality content.
Well, I don't know
It's
about
pissing
that.
and
We'll see how it is at the end of this, how the audio sounds. But
yeah, now it's how it comes out in editing when I decide to go through this shit. It's like, should I just leave that out? Can I put that in at all?
it'll be funny.
Yeah, it'll be a fun time.
Well, it's easy because you don't cut anything out. You leave it all as it.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, we said some hardcore stuff too. That's fine.
Well, no, just going piss and just mostly that.
And I pissed too. The
yeah,
audio, but
mostly
you have
that.
the video. There.
Mostly that. And mostly one.
No, you put it in. You want to put it in? Put it in.
I didn't feel
Try
my,
something
I didn't feel my
different.
dick.
No, I know. I was telling everybody.
High quality audio.
I was telling everybody like, God, I hope he films his dick. And let me tell you, I've seen it before.
You should have went in and just unmuted the computer just and see if you can hear me pissing. You probably can.
You
but-
probably could. I don't
yeah.
know.
Well, yeah, it was probably loud in the bathroom. Yeah.
Damn, the sun's going down. Huh?
Yeah, it's been.
Holy
it's been
shit.
You can see how long we've been going.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
It's been quite a ride. Quite a ride for our first outdoor cast.
I think we
Is
could
it our
end it here.
first?
Yeah, a first outdoor cast because the only place we've had it was my
Your
shit
room or
set
my
up,
room,
your
yeah.
better setup, and now here.
Yeah.
In the best setup that we could have possibly asked for.
Yeah, look. Yeah, people look.
Your shit's falling.
Oh.
Looks like a fucking titty
People,
hanging out.
we'll
of a fucking
see
tank top.
how that sounds later. People,
Yeah, we'll see how it is.
look forward to more high quality shit like this. More locales for the podcast. We'll check out some different shit and maybe one of our cars one day on his roof. In the garage. We can do it in one of our garages. We can do it, yeah, in my garage.
The garage
You just-
where I feel safe. That's a Weezer song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were having a stroke. Yeah. like I
You
pulled,
thought I was having a stroke.
yeah, like I pulled my car to the garage there. We can do it in there. Have the door open. Just have a chill time. All sorts of stuff.
We do all different kinds of things
I was
now.
saying we would do one in the desert sometime. We'll see what happens.
See what happens. And
See
we'll
what
definitely
happens.
use these mics for other stuff too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If it turns out good.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
pretty sure it's fine.
Hopefully, I imagine just I download it. Start working as soon as I put it into Premiere. Just like
It sounds like you're in a fishbowl or
that'd
something.
be awful. But
Nick, let's end it. Let's end this how we always do it.
let's end our lives.
Well, all right, I'll get the gun.
Do you see those videos of that guy reloading everyday objects?
Yeah,
Those are great. I love
I
that.
like those. Those are nice.
Like
and
a camera,
satisfying.
just like a paper towel tube. Just yeah, it's great shit.
That's so cool.
Good shit. All right,
Nick, what have you been
music.
listening to lately?
I'm gonna pull one up. I forget who it's by, but it's a good song. Whenever Raymond comes over, I always get music recommendations from him because he just listens to
Good stuff.
just really good shit.
Oh yeah.
Let me look up. It's a band called Cheek Face.
Ooh.
The song is called Best Life. It's a pretty good song.
Best
We can listen to it after this. I might have shown it to you, but it's
Maybe.
it's a good one.
Who's to say?
Yeah, that's my recommendation. Best Life by Cheek Face. I haven't listened to any of their other shit, so I can't attest whether it is good or not. But
All right.
check it out.
I'll definitely check it. What genre is it?
It's interesting, like progressive type.
Oh,
not
nice.
really rocky, like
That's
pop.
what's
Just
up.
like interesting vibe.
Nice. You guys should check out the song Orange Hues by Aquafina.
You did that last week.
Did
Oh,
I?
Last time, yeah, last time. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me change it then. Couldn't remember. I was trying to think. What's the fucking thing I was listening to? Oh
The
God.
Screams of the Damned.
No, it was. Listen to Soften the Glare. I re-downloaded and listened to their albums. I've been getting into progressive rock lately.
Nice.
I listened to them. I was listening to my two favorite Rush albums, Fly By Night and Moving Pictures.
Fly by night over me.
Those, and then I was just been getting back into progressive rock. So yeah, check out all those guys I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Soften the Glare. Their two albums are Making Faces and then Glint. Glint is their newest album. It's all great. It's all progressive rock if you like it. And then Rush, obviously, if you haven't heard of Rush at this point, go fuck yourself. Listen to my favorite albums if you want. Fly By Night and then Moving Pictures.
Jeff B. Davis would have something to say to you about Rush.
Who's that?
Jeff Brian Davis. He's on Who's Line. He wrote Teen Wolf. No.
I don't like where this is going already.
No, he doesn't like Rush. He thinks they're overrated and shitty. No, I don't know if he thinks they're shitty, but he thinks they're overrated. And
Oh,
not
well, he
that
can
great.
go fuck himself. So. Anyways,
It's hot. He fucks. Jeff Brian Davis fucks.
yeah, what, back in the 70s?
No, now.
How old is he now?
He's fucking probably like I don't know.
80?
No, he's like in his 40s. He's not that old yet.
Okay. Well, I've never heard of him.
He was in
so-
The King and I when he was like 8 years old.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
He fucks.
I bet he does.
Anyways,
Guys, from me
Everyone,
to you, thank you for...
with this beautiful ray of light coming in to christen the ending of this episode.
It's Jesus.
There's us.
From me to you guys, thank you for checking out what we're doing. Please stick with it if you like. Or
Yeah.
if not, I guess we'll go fuck
Then just
ourselves.
stay with it. Stay subscribed. Just watch everything regardless, even if you don't like it. Just keep watching it.
let's end it on the sounds of this beautiful airplane passing.
Oh,
by,
we might have
too.
been able to hear it. Remember, I did that
Maybe
test out
not.
here because that's what it
That's
sounded
true.
like, and I was like, "There's a plane going over," but you couldn't hear it.
That's
So
true.
maybe they won't be able to hear it. But if you can hear the plane, let us know by leaving a like and a comment. And even if you didn't hear the plane,
Like,
leave a comment. And the other way around, subscribe.
Oh. S. Subscribe.
Oh, yeah, do that again. Do it again.
Subscribe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ah, good times.
System.